What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Brittany Bazell. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, do me a favor right now. I need you to make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so that way you can be posted every time I upload a new video. Join the Bezel Babe gang. Today I'm bringing y'all a video where I'm going to be applying false eyelashes. So if you're interested in seeing how I apply my false eyelashes and learning some new tips and tricks, then y'all stay tuned for this video. Alright, so what you're going to need to successfully apply false eyelashes, what I use is lashes. So this is my brand that I typically use, the brand of lashes that I like. I don't know why it's not focusing. Anyway, y'all, sorry about that. It's not focusing, but this is the brand of lash that I typically use. And I change up the style, whether I want them more dramatic or less dramatic. These are 100% silk lashes, and there are also volume lash. You will need tweezers, and you will need an adhesive. I preferably use hair glue, bonding glue. It works for me. I like it. I prefer it. That's my choice. You can use any type of lash glue that you prefer. You can use any type of hair glue that you prefer. This is just the glue that I'm going to use, and this is what I always use. Alright, so to start, I remove the lashes, and the first step is to the lashes are going to come with a band on them. So you have the strip, and then you have the hairs that are coming off of the strip or the band. And you want to apply glue or adhesive to the lash line or the band line, whatever. I typically actually like to take the back of my tweezers. Here, let me show y'all what I'm doing. I need some tissue. You may want to get some tissue or napkin or something throughout this process, because this glue can get pretty messy. So I like to dip my glue, or whether I'm taking the bottle, and I took the top off, but whether I'm taking the bottle and squirting it onto the back of the tweezers, or what I just did is dip the tweezers into the bottle of glue. Either way, I like to get the glue on the edge of the tweezers, the end of the tweezers, and then I take the tweezers and I apply the glue to the lash strip. Can y'all see that? To me, that's the most concise way to not get glue everywhere and all over the place and keep it as less messy as possible, is to just use the back of the tweezers to apply the glue. Once I've applied the glue, I want to wait a couple seconds for it to get a little tacky, maybe blow it a little bit, let it go in the wind, and then I want to go directly in and apply the lash to as close to my lash line as possible, and I go above my lash line. So I'm going to show y'all. Please forgive my ashy ash eyelids, but I can't see in this camera, y'all. So I'm going to have to do something, pull them over real quick, so that I can see. Haha. Alright, so take the lash, and you can feel it when it touches your skin. If it's touching just the lashes, just your eyelashes, you will not feel the glue. So that's how I know when I've made contact with my lash line, is I will feel the glue on my skin right above or in connection with my lash line. And I want to get my lash as close to in that crease. There's like a little crease or a lip between your lid and where your lashes start. It's like a little dip in there. And you want to get the lash as close into that dip as possible for it to have a natural look and a natural flow. I also typically go back in and take my tweezers and squeeze my lash into my natural lashes. A lot of people use mascara for this step, and I don't agree or disagree with that step. It's just preference. I don't really do a lot of mascara because I'm a lash girl. I don't really do mascara at all, but I believe them that it does make a nice blend into your natural lashes and your falsies. So if you want to take some mascara to blend that in, more than welcome to do so at this step. I choose not to do it. I just use my tweezers and clamp them together. Alright, so now I'm going to clean off the back of my tweezers. Clean it off. Take some, that glue dries pretty good, so you take a napkin or some tissue and just rub it and wipe it off. It comes right off. So now I'm going to re-dip my tweezers into my glue. I'm pulling my second lash off of its packaging. Lash, tweezers with glue, and I'm going to dab this glue. See how it's almost wanting to dry already, y'all. It's fast, fast glue. I need some more glue because that shit is like, it just want to be dry. Alright. So you want the glue line to be as clean as possible. You don't want it all clumpy or, you know, uneven or anything like that. So that way when you try to apply, you have a nice even layer of glue on your lash. Not too much, not too little. I then take the lash inside of the, clamp it inside of the tweezers. I like to pretty much start in the middle and work my way outward with applying my lashes. So I'm going to, see how I kind of just sat it right there on my lashes, and then I push up to get it inside of that crease or that lash line, and then I work outward and then go back inward. Alright, and just like that, lash number 2 has been applied. So now I'll go back in again, take the tweezers, clamp it into my natural lashes to ensure that it is nice and secured. And when I get the blinking, it's not going to get the winking. Alright, and just like that, we have lashes. So I always kind of push mine upward also because I like when my lashes look vibrant. So you want to try to make sure you get them as centered and even as possible. I always like to do black liner in my inner corner because it makes it less visible that there is a lash band or a lash line there. When you kind of just take a liner and bring it all the way into the corner, it just blends into the lash a little bit more naturally, making the lashes themselves look a little bit more natural. And I personally like to wear more natural looking lashes. I don't like them to be too heavy. I don't like them to be too clunky. I do like them kind of wispy and a little bit spread out, but that's just preference. You'll pick, you know, which style you like. My biggest tip for you all today is practice makes perfect. When I first started wearing eyelashes so many years ago, it used to take me so long and so many tries in the bathroom mirror to get one set of lashes applied. It would be like 30 minutes, maybe even an hour, like, which is ridiculous to me now because as you can see, it might take me 2 minutes to pop these on. If I wasn't doing a demonstration for you guys, it would just be like boop boop boop. I can get that done in a second, but that takes practice, and over time you will become more efficient. So just keep trying it, keep at it, don't get discouraged, and eventually you'll notice that it's become something that's a whole lot easier than the first time when you tried it. Alright guys, so y'all have any questions that you'd like to ask me about this process, anything that you'd like to discuss with me, anything that I didn't touch on here, maybe I need to elaborate on the video, make it a little bit more understandable for you guys, please drop a comment down below. Let me know. I love to hear from you guys. I want to hear your feedback. Let me know how you think I did in this video. And again, I'm going to reiterate, make sure you subscribe to this channel. That's vital. Subscribe, hit your notification bell, share, like, comment, all those good things, guys. All of the love is appreciated. And let me know what other kind of content you guys want to see from my page. Again, I'm very interested to hear from you guys, and I anticipate the feedback. So let me know if you like it. Let me know if you didn't. Let me know what you want to see in the future, and my ears are completely open to everything y'all have to say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Mwah! It has been so much fun, Bezel Babes. Until the next time, I'll see y'all in the next video.